And so, let me take you to what we did to confirm the two forms for you. What we did is we took the two forms and processed them, and then it had to take the results of all the 4 candidates that were there at that time. Then we realized that in every constituency, the Honorable Professor Wajakoya and the Honorable Mwaure, their data did not change at all. If he got 1 in this form, he got 1 in the other form. But when we checked on the other 2 candidates, that is Raila Odinga and William Ruto, we noticed that there were some changes that were beginning to show up in these forms. Remember, the IBC whistleblower did not carry this process out. We carried it out as Azimio to check what really happened. Now I want you to look at the last 2 columns. The last 2 columns gives us the differences of the votes between the 2 forms. So, if you look at this Moroni Primary School, room 1, Raila got 245 votes and Ruto got 73 votes from the whistleblower's data. Again, Raila got 245 and 73 for Ruto in the Bomas portal data. That gave us a 0 for Raila and a 0 for Ruto. So, using that method throughout, we run through this form, and then we start noticing differences. We come to this particular station, and then we realize that here, in the other form for the whistleblower, Raila has 223, and Ruto has 134. And in the Bomas portal, Raila now has 123, and Ruto has 234. That you cannot even verify from that small thing form that is been given to you. Those fonts with the just row I, you cannot even read them. But the system read them for us and gave us that. Then we scanned through and realized that there were some jumpy, fishy operations going on in some of these constituencies. So we looked at another one, and we saw here he has, Raila has 277 votes and 102. But then in the Bomas, now he has 77, and William Ruto has 304 votes. Now, when we take that throughout, we notice that in this particular constituency, Raila now has negative 550 votes deducted from him, and Ruto has 550 votes added to him. Now, let's confirm with just one form, and I'll be done. With just one station, and then I will be done. So let's get to this Gazi. Let's get to this Gazi Primary School from these 2 forms. So I take you to them. The good thing with computers is that you can zoom and you can check, but the form, you may not be able to do that. So we have Gazi Primary School here. In this Gazi, I guess it's this one. This is 223, and this is 134. But when we come to this particular form, and we go to the same station, which is Gazi, Gazi Primary Room 1. Now, Raila has 123 and Ruto has 234. The Professor Wajakoya and Mwaure, their votes remain unchanged. The other values also remain unchanged. That is the total valid votes. And also you note that the rejected votes were 7. So this is the consistency we have in all this. Just to check, this is the consistency we have in some of the constituencies, and other constituencies there is nothing that happened, and that is where the total votes that you see in the final analyzed result gives us 8 million in the Bomas in the server.
Point of order, Chair.
Yes.
When we listened to all the other presentations, we were strict on time. So far, this team has done.
I am done actually.
8 minutes.
I am actually done.
It doesn't matter. People can heckle, can do what. Those are facts, and that's the truth.